when I went there, I was surprised. 2 days of your office, we are here already. I said the issue is very critical because Mr. President has given us the marching order. Food security is the key, which cannot afford to fail Mr. President. On that note, the chairman, please, I want to use a good office that we should be back to the third home list. So our schools will have enough funding, even exposure in other countries that will go to, drive the agricultural sector of the economy. Because I believe my agency is one of the biggest and great aid that has to drive this economy of this nation. If you give me the opportunity. In the area of curriculum, just 2 days ago, I have invited by the Minister of Education in the curriculum review. That 2 days ago, most of my colleagues are here, that are aware with me. We are working on that. But I want the NGOs that are here are also working, they are trying to work on that. We should join us together. Maybe after this meeting we'll need to meet so that the funding of curriculum review is enormous. So we need to join us together so that we can move the education sector to the next level. Permit me to give you this presentation by this noble committee for the narrows and cast to benefit from TED Fund, Intervention Fund for Research, Extension, and Trade research. So this aspect, so please, we want to take note of this, even if we want us to come a courtesy call and use our welcome to come. So I will listen to us as a father, I'm the son, and I will come with my cry, and I know you will listen to me. I know you are a good father, and you are a good father to be too, sir. On this note, I thank you all for listening, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you very much.
But also to highlight one area presented by the consultant, I'd like to highlight just one key point. On the slide that has to do with launching of the NASI, there's a component that talks about monitoring, promotion, impact, and evaluation. I'd like to raise an observation here to say, as a Senate committee, this is the most important component. And I'd like the Honorable Chairman and his members to please focus more on this area and ensure that what the last presenter presented, who was very mainly focused all about funding and strengthening the institution, that the institutions is not only strengthened or funded, but also you are also able to track what they are doing with the funds that are being allocated to them. So that our institutions in Nigeria will not only be funded, but they will be funded, but they will also be tracked. And then their progress and milestones should be delivered to everyone. So as we move in to do all of this, including the work that the European Union is doing, we are more than happy and welcome you to please track the activities and present milestones. Thank you very much.
As a country and the 6th geopolitical zone, all the potentialities for agricultural development, and we have a lot of comparative advantages which we can develop a framework that we can even feed Africa, not Nigeria. What is important is to have a political will and sincere commitment towards progress. And that Zolbram system is a system of taking advantage of the 17 constituents that Germany has to develop the internal economy for a better success of the country. That is why they overtake Britain most of the field of science and technology, and also in agricultural sector, because Germany, in line with their research funding and in line with their commitment towards progress, they achieve where others did not achieve. And if you look at what happens also in Japan, Japan has no basic raw materials for development, but they are developed. And in most cases, most of the country is a mountainous country. I believe Sasaka, maybe they are from Japan or from China. And if you look at the Chinese economy, and also in terms of their funding and research-based sector. So my respected colleagues, we are glad that the new tax bill has a very important development that all the trade funds will be coming to the National Assembly for appropriation. So I want to assure you I'm a farmer and I serve in the capacity as a chairman of House of Representatives Committee on Agri-Production and Services. That is why, despite my tight schedules, I'm also coming to this very important meeting to support you, to tell you that I'm with you and we are going to work with you to enhance economic stability and the renew hope agenda of Mr. President and Commander-in-Chief. So we urge you, who are the implementing agencies, that you have to come out with a mechanism so that you can ensure progress. And we want to sincerely appreciate the effort of the development partners who are here to support and give us all the necessary backing, despite the challenges we have on insecurity and other economic situations the country has, but they are determined to support humanity and enhance food stability in Nigeria. So I want to assure you that we will work with my respected colleague, who is also a member. All of them here are members of the Committee of Tertiary Institutions and TEDfund. And all the universities and polytechnics and federal colleges are under my committee. So some of them, they are having a leverage and interlink in terms of funding the research based on other technological network to make sure that agriculture is successful in Nigeria. So I want to sincerely appreciate your coming and your sincere commitment, Mr. Chairman, and we are going to work based on the framework and based on the finding, because most of you are field researchers, some of you are professionals in different sectors. So we'll do that, Mr. Chairman. Thank you very much.
Yeah, yes, like I said, very many of us, all of us are members of the Committee of Tertiary Education and TEDfund. What I want to suggest is invite that to go back there, let's know what they are. If this that was that. There is a so yeah. Thank you.